Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Chronicle of Innsmouth, Mountains of Madness. So in the last episode we went to the crime scene where... what was his name? I think his name was Gilman. So we went to the crime scene where Gilman and his girlfriend were killed, after we got a letter from our friend from the police, Alan. But it turns out that he actually did not send the letter. So who did? It was most likely the same people who murdered Gilman, and then they wanted us to get involved in the case for whatever reason. But anyway, we couldn't actually do anything at the crime scene, because the crime scene photographers had not arrived yet, so we couldn't touch anything. And then we also got the list from the neighboring room on the other side of this left wall here, so we got to take a look at the Weird Tales magazine from that one guy at the bookstore. We got the phone number to William Blanko's publisher, we called them, tricked them to tell us where William Blanko lives, we went there, and there we learned that Lone Carter is now basically a mutant, because he can heal his wounds very, very fast. That would explain how he grew his arm and leg back at the start of the game. Apparently the shockout that attacked Carter in the labyrinth underneath Innsmouth had changed him. Then we came back here to have a good night's sleep, and during that time Armitage was attacked, maybe even killed, we don't know yet, but we are going to find that out in this episode. Actually, we are gonna go and find it out right now. So, without any further ado, let's continue with the rest of the game here, and let's leave. Alright, so to the university we go. To Miskatonic University. Here. The gardener is gone. That's good, I take it. But that toolbox must be locked. But let's not think about that just yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Lone Carter, how may I be of assistance?
I'm here to see Armitage.
He is not here. I do not know when he will be back.
Thanks anyway.
Okay, well we're gonna go into the library anyway. And why are you two still here? What could possibly be so important that you still have to talk about it in the middle of the hallway like this? Whatever. Whatever.
Mr. Carter, I'm sorry I can't let you in without Armitage's permission.
You're right. Excuse me.
Okay, so we can't even go to the library. But that's where Armitage most likely still is. His body, that is. And besides, how could he even see that? How could he even see that we were trying to go to the library? Well, okay, fine. So we can't enter the library and discover most likely his body. I was wondering, can we maybe sneak into the library through a window? I guess we can't. Nope. Okay. Well, let's go to the crime scene then, because the photographers must have done their job there already. So now we can actually do stuff in there, hopefully. Yes, okay, they took the bodies away and stuff. Alright, now we can actually do stuff here. So let's look at everything again here.
The victim's blood was collected in this basin. Weird residue lay around it. Almost like someone drank from it. I don't want to touch that. It sends a shiver up my spine.
That's understandable. Anything on the bed?
Doesn't look very useful.
The bed?
Looks like they cleaned up the room.
You don't say.
It's stuck. Strange mechanism to block out the sun. It moves that panel over the window. It's stuck.
Okay. Can we open the window?
I can't close that from here. Nobody could say this isn't a nice bright room.
Okay, anything on the desk? Oh, you can... Okay, I see.
There. Now it should work properly.
Okay, it works like that. Okay, sure. Alright, that's handy. But doesn't really help us right now, or at least I don't know what to do during the darkness. But anything else on the desk?
Quite meager. There are also some crumbs on it. It probably doubled as his dining table.
Okay, what about this blank paper?
A blank piece of paper.
Are you sure it's blank?
There's a pen here as well. I'll just grab them both.
Yeah, you do that. Pen and paper.
A pen and paper.
Okay, nothing to interesting about those. Maybe we have to write something down later. What if we shut the door? And what about this beam?
An integral part of the crime. A very laborious ritual. I can't reach the beam. I wonder how the killer managed to.
That's a good question, actually. Maybe they used a chair or something like that, but there's no chair. Maybe they used this desk here. That's possible. Hole in the wall.
Probably the lair of some rodents. I certainly won't be putting my hand in there.
Okay. We don't have the long broomstick anymore. We could have poked it with that. Could have poked it with that, but I guess not. Okay, so...
What's that thing?
Aha, I see. A symbol.
A weird symbol. Visible only in the dark. Drawn with who knows what. And more to the point, who knows what it means.
Can you draw it down yourself?
Yeah, I should be able to jot it down this way. For whatever that's worth.
I mean, maybe Blanko knows something about it. He's into a
I
cult.
wonder if William has seen anything like it before.
My thoughts exactly. Glad to see that we think alike, Carter. Okay. Alright. I guess we can leave this place now. Nothing else to do here. Okay, so to Blanko's house we go.
Come in, Lone.
How did you know it was us?
William, I'd like to ask you about something.
Sure.
I'm helping a friend out with a case. It looks like a ritual murder. I copied this symbol from the door there.
Interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
So you recognize it?
Yes, but it shouldn't be there.
Tell me everything you know about it.
Sit, Lone.
Story time
I'll
again.
recount a story for you. You'll
Yeah, I knew
probably
it.
have some trouble believing it.
Given what I've gone through, I highly doubt that.
I am a student of the occult, as you may have heard. What I'm about to tell you, however, does not come from mere book study. As you may know, Arkham, much like Salem, is a city of mysteries. Here, over the centuries, many have acted in ways that I would describe as interesting. We don't have to delve that far back into antiquity, though.
I've lived here all my life, but I've never heard of any obscure ancient claptrap.
Well, that's only to be expected, Lone. The people involved in all this keep as low a profile as possible. I only learned of it because my old Miskatonic colleague, Daniel Upton, had the misfortune of getting caught up in the whole affair.
I see.
He asked for my help, but his request arrived too late. I received this telegram from him.
William, I need your help. Stop. I have confirmed that dissidents exist. Stop. I have found one. Stop. Ephraim Waite. Stop. Dissidents.
Lone, I must impress upon you that Daniel and I, through our studies, came across this term more than once. There seems to be an extensive organization operating in the shadows and harboring secret knowledge, to which only its members have access. That symbol belongs to the late Ephraim Waite. That is what I managed to learn from the only comprehensible mutterings from what once had been my dear friend, Daniel Upton.
Okay, what happened to Upton? What else can you tell me about Ephraim Waite? Well, what happened to your friend?
What happened to Upton?
As I told you, I didn't make it in time. All I know is that he went mad and killed a friend of his. I don't know who that friend was. We had been out of touch for some time. He is now locked up in an asylum, but is no longer the Daniel I once knew.
Okay, are we have to go to the Arkham Asylum and talk to him? Well, what else can you tell me about Ephraim Waite?
What else can you tell me about Ephraim Waite?
He must have been a very powerful magician if he was actually affiliated with these dissidents. My subsequent research led nowhere. This led me to think that my friend's mental health was indeed compromised. Until now. Then you showed me that symbol.
But why involve me? I have to look into this further. It would be best to gather information about this Waite person. The Municipal Archive would be a good starting point. A friend of mine manages it.
Okay. What else can you tell me about Ephraim Waite? Oh wait. Can I go and meet Upton?
Can I meet him?
If you want to try, go ahead. I'll contact the clinic and ask them to let you in. The nurse and I go way back. We are well acquainted, if you catch my drift.
Mm-hmm.
I caught it, William.
Yeah. Okay. I guess that was everything.
See you later, William.
See you later. I wish I could go with you, but I have a pressing deadline bearing down on me.
Don't worry. I can handle things for now.
All right. So to the Arkham Asylum we go. Where is it? There it is. Oh wait, it's archive. Never mind. Well, I guess we go to the archive then.
Good morning.
Yikes!
What?
Sonny, one should at least announce oneself before barging in.
We did.
But I did announce.
Youth these days, all the same. Thinking only of your fashionable fedoras. With no respect for the elderly.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to intrude on you.
You won't get away with being rude to me. I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
Fine, just fine. Is John not on duty here today?
Why are you yelling? No, John was transferred.
Just great. I need some information!
You're still yelling. Please go on.
Okay, regarding Ephraim Waite, regarding Daniel Upton. Well, Daniel Upton.
I need the lowdown on Daniel Upton. He was accused of murder some years ago.
What do you want to know?
Do you know anything about the murder? Did he have any family? Well, do you know anything about the murder?
Do you know anything about the murder?
Do you know what year that happened?
No, to be honest.
It's rather difficult to find information without details. The only thing I might be able to do is look up his name. Wait. In the meantime, you may browse the shelves at your leisure.
Okay. Alright, well...
Ah! Here it is.
Ah, never mind.
Not much to go on. But Upton has been in a mental hospital since 1915.
Okay, any family?
Did he have any family?
Wait. In the meantime, you may browse the shelves at your leisure.
I guess we just wait here now.
Ah! Here it is. He had a wife and son, but they no longer reside in Arkham. But Upton has been in a mental hospital since 1915.
Yeah, okay, fine. Anything else on Upton?
Anything else on Upton?
I'm sorry, Sonny. I know nothing else about that.
Okay, let's talk about something else. How about Ephraim Waite?
I'm looking for information on Ephraim Waite. He lived here in Arkham. I'm conducting an investigation.
What was that? There's nothing wrong with our ventilation.
Oh, I'm looking for information on Ephraim Waite. I need it for an investigation.
What do you want to know?
Was he originally from Arkham? Did he have family? Well, let's start with this.
Was he originally from Arkham?
I'll have to go look that up. In the meantime, you may browse the shelves at your leisure.
Yeah.
Looks like collections of newspapers filed by year.
Well, I guess we can search for him as well.
I need a date. There's way too much material to sort through otherwise. Maybe the archivist can shed more light on this.
Okay. How about 1915 section?
There's a news article here concerning the murder of a certain ED by someone identified only as DU. Could this be the connection between them?
Maybe. Okay, let's step away for now.
Ah! Here it is. He was a native of Innsmouth.
Of course. So he was an Innsmouthian. Can you repeat where he was from originally?
Can you repeat where he was from originally?
He was a native of Innsmouth.
Okay. Any family in Innsmouth?
Did he have any family?
I'll have to go look that up. In the meantime, you may browse the shelves at your leisure.
Yeah, sure. What about this shelf?
There are many construction documents, such as floor plans and blueprints. There's nothing I know of to look up here at the moment. There's nothing I...
Okay, fine.
Ah, here it is. He had one daughter by the name of Asenath. They lived together. I don't know any more than that.
Asenath, huh? That's the character from The Thing on the Doorstep. Okay, can you repeat the name of his daughter? I know, thank you. Where did he and his daughter live? Innsmouth, I take it?
Where did he and his daughter live?
I'll have to go look that up. In the meantime, you may browse the shelves at your leisure.
We're just gonna wait for you this time, thank you.
Ah, here it is. His last known residence was 27 Regent Street.
You mean here in Arkham? Well, that's great. Okay, I think that we are done here. Or do we have something else that we want to check?
Let's talk about something else.
I'll take a look at the archives. Oh, okay, I think that we are done here.
I'll take a look at the archives.
You can find everything you need to know about beehives on the shelves to your right.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Alright, but we are done here, so thank you, ma'am. No. No, where is his residence? Is it gonna pop out anytime soon? What? Why, what? It's not in Arkham? Or is it in Innsmouth? What's that address in Innsmouth? Because if it is, then fuck. We have to go to Innsmouth again? But we just escaped from there. Okay, so where do we go now? Should we go back to Blanko's house? Let's see, we can go there, university, our own office, the crime scene at the slums, the archive. Let's go to Blanko's house real fast.
Come in, Lone.
What happened to Upton? What else can you tell me about Ephraim Waite? Okay, so... Well, what else can you tell me about Ephraim Waite?
What else can you tell me about Ephraim Waite?
I don't know anything else. I'm sorry, Lone.
Well, shit. Okay, fine.
See you later, William.
See you later. I wish I could go with you, but I have a pressing deadline bearing down on me.
Don't worry. I can handle things for now.
Can I highlight the locations where I can go to? No. Should we try the university again? Although I doubt that the guy will let us go to the library.
As I already told you, Armitage is out. Can I assist you in any other way?
Call me
Maybe.
if he comes back.
I'll be sure to. Good day.
Okay. Fine. Do you students maybe know where Armitage is?
Hi, guys.
Hiya. What can we do for you?
Are you students here? May I ask your names? Have you seen Armitage by any chance?
Have you seen Armitage by any chance?
We haven't seen him since yesterday. Strange. He's almost always here at the university.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Okay, well, so much from that.
Until next time.
Good day.
Okay, well, can we maybe open this toolbox now that the gardener is not here?
The gardener's toolbox. I can't open it. It's locked.
Of course it is. Oh, it's a minigame. All right. Press S to skip minigame. Let's not skip it. Okay, so. Oh, I have to hold it down. Okay. Oh, it didn't. It didn't work. Shit. Oh, did it? No. Okay, let's try it again.
I couldn't pick it. I must be getting rusty at this.
Or I just don't know how this works. I assume that we have to press these up in a specific order. So, let's try that. Maybe this. No. Okay. Oh. Okay. All of you come down. That's still up. Oh, never mind. It came down. Okay. It cannot be this easy. Or maybe I should not. Maybe I should not press them all the way up. Maybe I should stop the second I hear the clicking sound.
You still got it, Lone.
There we go.
Oh, the lockpick's broke.
God damn it.
There's a shovel in here. I'll grab it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Perfect.
Anything else in there?
No mere toolbox can withstand the likes of me. I already took what I need from there.
Okay, so we only got a shovel now. But there is no... But we don't have any places where we need a shovel right now. But hey, at least we got it. At least we got it. And now... Should we go back to our office real quick? Maybe we can pick up some more... and more lockpicks. Or maybe something else from these cabinets.
There's nothing else I need in there.
Okay.
Nothing of worth. There's nothing else I need in there.
Okay, fine. So we don't need anything from the cabinet. Alright, should we call somewhere? Maybe the Arkham Asylum?
There's no one I need to call right now.
Never mind then. Never mind then. Alright. Let's leave. How can we go to the Arkham Asylum? Or mental hospital? Alright, so let's see. We can't do anything at Blanko's house, or at the university, at least not yet. And there should be nothing else at the crime scene. So... The only logical place where we have to go maybe is the archive still. Maybe we missed something. We could always ask her that where the address was again. Okay, so about Ephraim Waite, was it?
I need more information on Ephraim Waite!
What do you want to know?
Can you repeat where he was from originally? Well, let's ask all of this, whatever.
Can you repeat where he was from originally?
He was a native of Innsmouth.
Yeah.
Can you repeat the name of his daughter?
Aseneth. I don't know any more than that.
It's pronounced Aseneth, I believe. Anyway.
Can you repeat where they lived?
His last known residence was 27 Regent Street.
27 Regent Street, okay. Anything else?
Let's talk about something else.
Well, Daniel Upton?
I need more information on Daniel Upton!
What do you want to know?
Okay, anything else on Upton?
Anything else on Upton?
I'm sorry, Sonny. I know nothing else about that.
I'll come back later.
What?
See you later!
You too, Sonny.
Okay. Maybe we should take a look at these shelves more.
Countless books and documents about the history of Arkham. There are also obituaries filed by year.
Search for Ephraim Waite.
I need to pare down the list. There's way too much material here.
Could you repeat that?
I need to pare down the list. There's way too much material here.
Okay. How about this shelf?
I need a date. There's way too much material to sort through otherwise. Maybe the archivist can shed more light on this.
Okay, 1915.
There's a news article here concerning the murder of a certain ED by someone identified only as DU. Could this be the connection between them?
Maybe. What about this shelf? Search for 27 Regent Street. Okay, there we go.
It appears the house was demolished in 1917 to build a department store. Well, I guess today I won't risk being arrested for trespassing. I'd imagine it was torn down after he died. It would be better if I asked the archivist lady about it.
Okay. Alright. So that's why we couldn't find that street or the address, because the building was torn down. Okay, so regarding Ephraim Waite.
I need more information on Ephraim Waite.
What do you want to know?
Can you tell me when he died?
Could you tell me when he died?
I'll have to go look that up. In the meantime, you may browse the shelves at your leisure.
Thanks, we'll just wait here.
Ah, here it is. October 28th, 1915. 5 years ago.
Okay. Can you repeat where he was from? Name of his daughter. Okay.
Let's talk about something else.
What about Upton?
I need more
What do you want to know?
Anything else?
Anything else on Upton?
I'm sorry, Sonny.
Didn't we need to ask her about the building or whatever?
I'll take a look at the archives.
You can find everything you need to know about beehives on the shelves to your right.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe now we can find more about his death, now that we know the year and date.
There's no mention of Ephraim Waite's passing in the obituaries for October 28th, 1915. That's strange.
Okay. Now what? Did we have these options last time? Well, let's check them out.
Ephraim Waite, a prominent figure and well-known philanthropist from Arkham, passed away. Prominent figure. I wonder what he actually did for a living.
And what about Upton?
There's a news article here concerning the murder of a certain ED by someone identified only as DU. Could this be the connection between them?
Yeah, never mind that. Okay, what about here?
It appears the house was demolished in 1917 to build a department store.
Okay. So are we done here now, or should we talk to her one more time? Could you tell me when he died, where he was originally from, the name of his daughter? What was his occupation?
What was his occupation?
Look, young man, I heard things about him back in the day. I heard he spent his life engrossed in his business interests. He came from a wealthy Innsmouth family, but odd rumors about him abounded.
What kinds of rumors?
Rumors that he hosted some rather bizarre gatherings. Not the type suitable for God-fearing folk. Back then, I was quite the hotsy-totsy.
I'm sure you were.
And a mutual acquaintance invited me to one of his parties, but naturally I turned down the offer. That being said, I saw him in a completely new light when he funded the restoration of the Christ Church cemetery grounds back in 1913.
I see.
Okay, anything? All right.
I'll come back later.
What?
See you later!
You too, Sonny!
Okay, should we look more into that? 1913.
There's an article about Mr. Waite here. Philanthropy never dies. Arkham Tycoon finances renovation of ancient Christchurch Cemetery. The article has a photo of him. Could come in handy.
Okay. So we're just gonna yoink that. The photo. What about on this shelf? Okay. How about here? Okay. Anything else we can ask the archivist? Regarding the cemetery.
I've never been to the Christchurch Cemetery.
What?
I have never been to the Christchurch Cemetery!
Why are you yelling so much? You can find it in the southeast section of the city.
Yeah,
It's
I knew
an
that.
ancient place. Since the renovation, it has lost much of its charm. But at least now there's not as much risk of taking a brick to the head or being swallowed up by the earth.
Is Mr. Waite buried there?
Most likely. He renovated it after all. But let me go check the records.
Yeah, please do.
Well, this is strange. There are no burial records concerning Mr. Waite. This is very odd indeed. I wonder where he ended up.
I
Okay.
should probably take a look for myself at this cemetery Waite cared for so deeply.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly, so let's go. And it's down there. To the Christchurch Cemetery we go. Well, this place looks gloomy as hell. It's so grey. Okay, are we supposed to read every single one of these tombstones? Or gravestones? Well, we could also ask the groundskeeper, I suppose. Or the old lady. Well, let's start from here.
Marco Sangalo. After all, it's always the others who die. I don't like messing around with graves. It's disrespectful.
But something tells me that we are going to dig up one of the graves anyway.
Cream cups. The most merciful thing in the world is the inability of the human mind to correlate all its contents.
Oh hey, that's the start. That's how the Call of Cthulhu story starts. Those are like the first words.
Martin Ottowitz.
How about this one over here?
Luca and Chiara. Here lies Luca and Chiara. Don't worry, they're just catching up on their sleep. There seems to be no trace of Ephraim's grave.
Okay. How about this one?
Ixitus est Marcus Novatorum. Sit mihi terra lebis. Quis vic tumulo posuit ardentum lucernum.
Must be Latin.
Ilius cineris area terra tegat.
Yeah. I didn't know anything. I didn't even understand one word.
Harmonic 79. What the hell kind of name is this? It says, "How dare you? I created you and I can destroy you." Disturbing.
That must be a quote from something, but I can't think of where it could be from.
It says, "Edward Derby, son and poet. Your spirit will always be by our side. I've checked every grave. There's no trace of Ephraim's."
But there's quite a few more graves here.
It says, "Alpobemp." Not bad for my first time. It didn't hurt. There seems to be no trace of Ephraim's grave.
Keep looking.
It says, "Riccardo Bellucci." Decaf he wanted. Agitated, he passed. It says, "TK." "Notre vie est un voyage dans les vers et dans les nuits. Nous cherchons notre passage dans le ciel où rien ne luit."
Okay, that sounded like French. Well, might as well talk to the groundskeeper since we are right next to him.
Hello.
Greetings.
What do you do around here? Could you tell me anything about the church? Where does the forest path lead? Well, could you tell us anything about the church?
Could you tell me anything about the church?
I'm not very religious. Let me tell you. I deal with corpses every day, but that place makes even me shudder.
Okay, so what do you do here then?
What do you do around here?
I'm checking on the dead. We wouldn't want them running around loose, right?
I suppose we don't. And where does the forest path lead?
Where does the forest path lead?
I don't know. I never go there. I heard that someone got lost in there and never came back.
Mm-hmm. Well, about the church.
Anything else you can tell me about the church?
No, that place gives me the chills. I don't want to talk about it.
And same with the forest, I take it.
Know anything else about the forest?
I never go there. I heard that someone got lost in there and never came back.
Yeah. Okay, but we can't ask him. We can't ask if the guy's grave is here. I forgot his name. I'm sorry.
Good day.
Be seeing ya. Given my job, I don't usually say that out loud.
Well, let's take a look. Let's keep looking at these graves.
It says Federico Pedamonte died of an indescribable and nameless horror. In the house overlooking the sea, illuminated by a color come from space.
Color from the space, huh?
It says
An obvious
Martin
reference.
Prediger, Alia Iacta Esta.
An obvious reference to the color out of space.
It says H. Phoenix, haunted by his parents.
Haunted by his parents.
It says, here lies Pontus Leonge, a great fool and an even greater defender of humanity.
Mm-hmm.
It says, burned wolf. The reports of my death are greatly exaggerated.
Okay. And at whose grave is this old woman at?
It says, Enea Barbetta, in girum imus nocte et consumimur igne.
Sounds like Latin again. And we can take a look at this. Well, let's talk to the old lady then.
Excuse me, madam.
Hello, young man.
May I ask you what you're doing here?
I'm here to visit my husband, Sonny. Not much else for me to do with what's left of my life but drag my old bones out here and have a chat with him.
I see. Please excuse me for having bothered you.
Not at all. It's always nice to chat with someone who can chat back.
A good day to you.
Thank you, young man. You too.
Okay, we couldn't actually ask her anything. Well, let's enter the church, assuming that the door is not locked. Okay. There is no one here. I don't see a priest or anyone. Okay. So there's plaques.
It has 3-1 engraved on it.
And is this 2?
It
1?
has 7 engraved on it.
7. Okay.
It has 7 engraved on it.
Wait, that's 7 too? Did I misclick there earlier?
It has 7 engraved.
Okay, so these two have 7 for some reason.
It has 7 engraved on it.
Okay, what about on the other side?
It has 4 engraved on it.
Didn't this one have 4 as well?
It has 5 engraved on it.
Mm-hmm.
It has 3 engraved on it.
Okay. Anything on the altar?
For such a minor place of worship, it sure does have exquisite carvings. Waite spared no expense on the restoration budget.
Oh yeah, we were looking for Waite's grave, I think, yeah.
As a child, I was very much a believer. Now, not so much.
Okay. Well, there's nothing else really here. Yeah, let's just leave. So Waite's grave is not here. I didn't think so, to be honest. It would have been way too easy to just find his grave from here. I bet it's somewhere in the forest. It must be somewhere in the forest. Well, we don't have anything else to do here or anywhere else to go, so let's take the risk and go to the forest. And most likely get lost. Most likely just get lost. We just go there, okay. Okay, so we can go down here, or there, or up there. Oh great, it's one of these kinds of forests. We need a map for this, don't we? We need a map for this. Calling it now, we need a map. Maybe we can get lucky. Maybe we can get lucky and actually get somewhere. What's that? A panel? Well, hey, we found something.
A panel set in the ground. What strange symbols?
Okay. It looks like two guys are blowing blowing horns, causing a big wind. I don't know. That looks like water. And that looks like the Mountains of Madness in Antarctic. And these look like stars. We can press them. There must be a specific order. Let's do it again. Let's see. Stars. Okay. My guess is that we must press this in a specific order. I just need to figure out the logic here. I mean, this really looks like the Mountains of Madness. Is this the sea? The outer space with all the stars? And again, two guys blowing the horns. And that kind of looks like a wind, but at the same time, maybe not. Maybe it's something else. It could be a black hole too, for all I know. Okay. I guess we just leave it for now. And we are back here. Okay. Okay, well, we couldn't find Waite's not body at the grave. And there's nothing else to look at, I don't think. We can't go and explore the rest of the graveyard or anything. Maybe we need a map that tells us where Waite's grave is. It must be a fancy tomb or something, deep in the forest somewhere. That's my wild guess. How about we actually talk to him this time?
So, you have no idea where Armitage is?
I'm sorry he should be here. I don't know why he's not. It's strange. He's always very punctual.
I see. His previous position was as a member of staff in Armitage's office. It seems he's been demoted.
Well, anything else?
I got nothing to ask him about.
Alright. Maybe these two happens to know something.
You. Yet again.
I'm going.
Well, okay, he's as useful as ever. And helpful. So there's no way to go to the library. Or find out what happened to Armitage.
Hi, guys.
Hiya. What can we do for you?
Have you seen Armitage by any chance?
We haven't seen him since yesterday. Strange. He's almost always here at the university.
Gotcha. Thanks. May I ask your names?
I am Johan Hansen, but everyone calls me Billy. My friend here is Herbert.
Yeah, hi there.
You're a man of few words.
No time to talk. I have to study.
Johan Hansen. Now that I think about it, I think that was the name of the Norwegian sailor from the Call of Cthulhu story. I could be wrong on that, but it kinda sounded familiar to my ears. What the? Mental hospital? Since when did we have access to this place? I did not notice at all when this was first highlighted at some point. I completely missed it. Okay, there we go. Some progress.
Halt!
Take him down!
What the hell is going on?
Leave me alone. The sea calls me.
Come on, back to his room with him.
Hey, don't hurt him!
Mind your business.
Help! The sea!
Hey! Excuse me, sir.
What? You treat all your patients this way?
Everyone is well cared for here. Patients try to break out now and then.
Yeah, right.
Alright, the name's Lone Carter, I'm expected. Who was that man?
Who was that man?
Oh, he's always trying to get out. I heard he's from Innsmouth. Always raving about getting back to the sea. There's no sea around here. I guess in his mind, he's still in that godforsaken town.
Innsmouth, you say?
What do you know about Innsmouth?
What do you know about Innsmouth?
I know my brother-in-law lost his job for refusing to make deliveries there, and he was a hard worker. Now, he and my sister can't even make ends meet, what with their 3 children and all.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay. Alright, I'm not sure for how long I have been playing, so I'm gonna end this episode here actually, so see you around.
See you around.
Yes, I know, not exactly the most eventful episode, but sometimes this is what investigation is like. What can you do? And in the next episode, well, let's enter the Arkham Asylum and go and find... what was his name? Upton? Yeah, let's go find and talk to Upton and maybe we can learn something from him, even if he is a bit mad. So, until next time. Thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Chronicle of Innsmouth, Mountains of Madness.